We are so ultra bullish, it's insane. We are right in front of the biggest bull run ever, probably, for altcoins. Things are about to go fucking crazy. What's up, guys? Amar here. The market is looking fucking bullish, and I'm happy to see it. We have Bitcoin up 10%, XRP up 37%. It also made a new all-time high. Solana up 14%. We have Cardano up 20% for the virgins amongst us, for the cucks amongst us. So pretty nice for them. At least something nice in their life. We have Dogecoin up 23%. So the market is looking bullish, guys. Chainlink up 20%. So overall, the market is looking very bullish. Now, if you watched my former videos, you know that I was a little bit bearish, but also bullish at the same time. I advised in all these videos here to use the bearish momentum in your advantage. And if you did, currently you should be in profit already, 100%. And you are aware of what's happening or what will happen in the next coming weeks to be. So let's just get into it. Guys, the chart is looking bullish again. On my last video, I discussed that how I was bearish, but we had to have confirmation below this level. As long as 91,000 didn't break, we would go nowhere. It was as simple as that. We would still see higher momentum. However, as long as $101,000 didn't break, we wouldn't see higher either. So we were trapped in between two important zones. And we did manage to break above the key zone of $101,000, and Bitcoin decided to continue its bullishness today, roughly hitting its all-time high once again. And it looks like 108,000 and perhaps higher, 115 to 120,000 might be next. And it does look very bullish for altcoins, guys. Now, we have to realize that Trump is, depending on the time zone where you are in, but for me it's 2 days. But in 2 days, let's say, Trump is entering the office, the first pro-crypto president with the first pro-crypto administration. It's just a bullish thing on its own. And there's a lot more bullishness going on. Let's just get into it. Let's forget a bit about Bitcoin, because eventually now it remains the same. It's still trapped in between two zones. If you look at it on a higher time frame, it's trapped between the 91,000 and its all-time high. So as long as we don't break all-time high, we will obviously not form a new all-time high. But I think that's logical. I think so. Probably not for you, because you might have the brain capacity of a 6-year-old. But overall, it does seem logical to me. Now let's just get into it. Let's talk about what is going on right now.
What the hell is going on in here?
Now, so guys, there's a lot of bullish momentum going on. We have California State Assembly member Philip Chen to draft pro-Bitcoin legalization. So that's already a bullish thing on its own. By the way, follow this page on Twitter, including my page, by the way, right here at the bottom, right here. Follow me. Also follow this page, because the fundamental information on there is quite interesting. So make sure to follow so you stay up to date. Another one. Massachusetts Senator Peter Durrant introduces bill to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Another bullish fundamental, guys, and yet you are bearish. Yet you think that we will fall down. Yet you think the bull run is over. The bull run is only about to fucking start. Things are about to go crazy. But also realize that this makes this type of fundamentals and these type of bills, when they get approved, not if they get approved, but when they get approved, it makes the market more mature over time. So keep that in mind. But overall, guys, this is just super bullish. Further, just in, US President-elect Trump to designate cryptocurrency as a national priority. Guys, national priority, which is crazy. Bloomberg reports, which is just insane. Further, Switzerland state-owned post-finance AG bank launches Ethereum staking. So finally some bullish news for Ethereum holders, right? But I have more. You know what? Let me immediately get into that bullish news, as we are talking about Ethereum right now.
It's gotta be huge.
World Liberty Financial Holdings, so aka shortly said Trump, the biggest holding that they have is Ethereum. This is their biggest holding, guys, which is just super insane. 78% of their wallet is Ethereum. So that must mean something. Yet you are bearish. I see so many bearish shit about Ethereum on Twitter or on X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I really do not understand. But hey, if the president is buying Ethereum, must be something, right?
Right?
Let's continue. Just in, President-elect Donald Trump is open to creating an American first strategic reserve that prioritize. My English is shit today. My apologies, my sincere apologies. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. I want to reach 700 subscribers. Now further, reserve that prioritizes cryptocurrencies such as Solana and XRP. Of course, such as, meaning others as well, which is just extremely bullish for altcoins, guys. This basically means that Trump is bullish, or not bullish, but is prioritizing altcoins as well. At least legit altcoins, not all the altcoins. Legit altcoins like Solana, Ripple, Link probably, Ava, or however to AAVE, Ava, I guess, and a few others, but obviously not all the altcoins. Let's continue. BlackRock says Bitcoin adoption is still in its early stages. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this whole fucking video. I'm not gonna waste more of your time. But again, this is true what they are saying. We are still in early stages. So many people are unaware of Bitcoin. And over time, this will only grow. We are still in early stages despite the growth. Continuing, President-elect Trump expected to issue executive orders related to crypto policies on his first day in the office, which again is in 2 or 3 days, depending on where you are, I guess. But in 2 days, Trump will just pass probably every bill possible related to cryptocurrency, which, guys, is just bullish. Now, in a technical perspective, we still do need Bitcoin dominance to fall down. Don't forget, guys, even though all the fundamentals right now are bullish, we do need the technicals to align with it. And as if for now, the technicals are just ranging around, and we have to see which direction we will go. Now, in terms of Bitcoin dominance, we might have a little, let's see if we do have a sort of triangle here. Yeah, I don't like to say that it's a triangle, but let's assume that it is. This could be a bullish triangle. Let's assume that it is a bullish triangle, not assured. But we have the pole here, and if we would aim it higher, it roughly aligns with my target of the 63 to 64%. So once Bitcoin dominance starts to go more to the upside, guys, just know that there's a high chance that altcoins still see some downside or consolidative momentum. You have to be very aware of that. Bitcoin dominance going up is not necessarily good for alts. We need Bitcoin dominance to drop down. And honestly, I would love to see Bitcoin dominance drop below 57.20% on this zone right here. And we will likely fall back towards the 54% zone and lower, which will, of course, initiate our alt season. Just like in the past, guys, everything is in the past. Understand the history, understand what is going on in the charts. And if we look here, this whole bearish momentum is an alt season. This whole bearish momentum is an alt season. This whole bearish momentum in general is an alt season. So we do need Bitcoin dominance to be bearish for an alt season to finally find place. And I do expect, unless it's proven different, but it is possible that Bitcoin dominance climbs higher, alts consolidate or see a little bit more bearish momentum before falling lower. But overall, guys, we are looking so fucking bullish. Let's go to total, because we are overall as well soon about to enter the next stage of the bull market, which is belief, thrill, and euphoria phase. We are still in the optimism phase with what's going on with Trump and blah, 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 blah. But soon that will change and we will enter in the belief, thrill, and euphoria phases. And again, as mentioned in my countless other videos, These phases here, definitely these two, but already from this point would be very smart. But these phases in particular are fucking crucial for you to take fucking profits. Do not be zen. Do not be fucking dumb. Do not waste a bull market. Take your fucking profits out of the market once it's time. Because once the bear market comes, guys, it will be horrendous. It will be an amazing bull market, but the bear market will be oh so awful. You thought the last bear market was hard, wait till the next one. Because that will be a really, really awful one. It will be insane. Now, once these stages come, again, take profits. But as of for now, altcoins do look extremely good to accumulate. So if we look at Total 2, Total 2, it still didn't break above its all-time high. For the people who do not know what Total 2 is, it's right here. It's a crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin, so Ethereum and all the other ones. And as if for now, this still didn't break above all-time high, so we still have time to load up on our bags, make sure we are well positioned before it breaks its all-time high and skyrockets into price discovery. We enter the Euphoria, Trill, and Believe, or what was it? Huh? My apologies. Yeah, Believe, exactly. I'm smart, of course. Just had to confirm. But as soon as we break above this level right here, guys, altcoins will fly. This is what we need. We need Ethereum to break its all-time high, and we need Total 2, and of course, let's not forget, Total 3 to break all-time high and climb higher to the upside. And you know what's actually funny, now that I'm looking at this? Total 3 looks a lot more bullish than Total 2, which is actually funny to think about. Now, let's quickly look on higher time frames how it looks like. It looks the same like what Bitcoin formed. We have this descending triangle right here. And guys, here's a technical thing that you have to learn. Descending triangles, despite being a bearish pattern, in 95% of the time they do break out bullish. They really do break out bullish, surprisingly. Of course, understand the market perspectives and in the stages that we are in the market. But 95% of the time, the bearish pattern, the descending triangle, does break out bullish instead of bearish. Now, we have this zone right here of 1.55 trillion that is crucial for Total 2 to break above. If something like this happens, like what Bitcoin did, this will be very bullish for Ethereum and altcoins, and we will climb higher towards its all-time high. Perhaps, then perhaps turn this zone somewhere here into support, which would be actually a very good sign. Once we turn this zone into support, whether it be here or here, doesn't matter, but this zone has to be turned into support, and then do something like this, for example, and boom, bull run is starting. Same for Total 3, guys. We need all-time high to be flipped into support. We have to actually break the key level here of, let's round it off, of $1.10 trillion. And if we break this key level right here, guys, it's go time. It's just go time. We had a small little alt season right here when this went up. But once this breaks here, this all-time high breaks, we have a major fucking alt season, guys. Things are about to go so crazy. And yet, you dare to be still bearish. Now, some people think that we are already done with the bull market, which I do not understand. Because eventually, guys, as I said in all my videos before, historically seen, we are only in the middle of the bull market. So if I quickly delete all this shit right here, and we basically make a perfect copy paste of this, we can see that this roughly aligns just with 30 more days, exactly 30 more days. So assuming where we are right now, compared to the past, we are only in the half of the green stage, which I call the bull market stage. We are still only at a half of it. So there's still a lot more bullish momentum to come in the market. But of course, it will take some time. It will really take some time, and whether it be a double top that we form, or we start to form, let's say, an all-time high somewhere here at 140,000, for example, and we start to consolidate for months on months. But overall, I do expect that history will repeat itself, that we will see a top in the winter of 2025, and then the market will crash. How we will form a top, I have no fucking idea. I have my targets in mind. Once my targets are met, and once my indicating charts align with my perspective, or once my indicating charts show that it's time to take profits, I will take out my profits out of the altcoins most likely. Bitcoin most likely as well, because of course, again guys, bear market is awful and I want to sell and buy back lower. It's as simple as that. So it doesn't make sense for me to hold my Bitcoin either. But that's my plan, guys. So far, history has been repeating itself in full. Now let's quickly go to Ethereum. How does Ethereum look like? Let's go to lower time frame. Ethereum looks a little bit, yeah, actually looks quite solid. We have a little trend line right here, a little gate trend line. And we have a little, yeah, we could call this a similar pattern like what Bitcoin is forming. This quite aligns with this. So once we break above this level right here of $3,550 to round off, or $3,500 to round off, whatever. Once we break above this zone, we will hit back towards this zone, and all-time high should follow right above. Which, if we break this zone and we pump from 4,000 to all-time high, will be already a very good run for alts on its own. So guys, I think that's it for this video. There's nothing much more for me to say. Everything overall, technically seen, remains the same. The only thing that's changing is the fundamentals. Trump's biggest holding is Ethereum. Crypto becomes a national priority. I mean, a national US priority. So things are growing, guys. The space is really looking good. And if you are currently bearish at the stage that we are right now, without having an alt season yet, without without altcoins even properly pumping, then you are on the wrong side of this game, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Again, nothing is financial advice. I could be completely fucking wrong. However, history, in my opinion, doesn't lie, and I do expect that we will enter an alt season very shortly, which hopefully will generate you generational wealth. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you very shortly in a new one.